Problem is, I don't really need to think twice about it. If you ever watch this video, you think that I was really the one who stopped it? No. There is, for a mysterious reason, this, it gets stuck in buffering, or, a non-stop page, which I really don't appreciate. I wanted to have a full, hard look at what's happening in America. But the problem is, for whatever unidentified reasons, this video gets stopped with no prediction. It's really intermittent and sporadic. There is no indication when this might take place. But the problem is my reaction was really quick to be like, knee-jerk auto response. I never sleep up one single second to think about what was happened by actually, picking up my brain. I didn't do it. At least you should actually spare me from this type of suspicions that I was thinking twice about it internally by going over the material that I just heard before I put out my recount. How about that? You should at least credit me. Otherwise, you're going to be morally debased because you're actually denying the fact. Have you not actually thought about that? I'm actually hearing this. Even if you are actually watching this video, how would you actually know what he says? He's going to actually purchase something from a vending machine for fun because he was hungry. No, you need to actually understand what's happening. And I was not even hesitant. That's really the reason why, all of a sudden, it was not me. You must have, John Berman, this dude, from CNN actually said, you must have, and there's ellipsis. It was not my choice. Don't get that wrong. Don't try to actually, denigrate me. Because, it was all of a sudden suspended. It was just stopped with no indication before. Then what's this? It's really like feeling the blank. Oh, what would have come after this? If you're a real American listening to this conversation, you would have known that. Oh, you must have a canceled. Technically canceled was there. Then what would have happened? Recitals or concerts or whatever type of scheduled events that were completely abrupted and abrogated and abolished because of the coronavirus. That was, what was supposed to follow. That's my best guess, that must have been the case, as far as I'm concerned, excuse me. But the thing is, how would I ever actually not take, a single second, at least to give out this answer immediately by feeling the blank? Because I'm not really that different from those American people who are actually watching the TV in America. If you are actually denying this fact, you must be really a wacko. Because I'm actually giving out the answer. Those people who just really want to, test my English, they've been actually constantly stopping this, is simply to at least have my reaction to them immediately. They wanted to actually see how I would actually, understand this without relying on any schematic knowledge or contextual hints. That was really the reason, as far as I guess, why they want me to be caught up in this cobweb. Because, there are certain things that I really don't understand because they're being constantly stopped. I'm not in terms of English, I mean. The whole situations are very, very perplexing. Why do I have to, have this chopped off? I'm not at the chopping board. I'm not on the chopping board to be removed. This is very understandable. You're the one who actually set me up as if I were to be a stutter. But you know what? Excuse me. I'm already so done with it. I don't really need to be judged by your estimation. If you ever bring a real American to have a real-life debate by having another moderator who can definitely overview this type of conversation, I'm more than happy to accept that invitation because I'm afraid of, being accused of such a ruthless debater who is attacking someone based upon ad hominem. Yeah, I'm afraid of that.